In the music world, friendships and relationships often make headlines. But a recent story has caught fans by surprise. Selena Gomez's best friend Taylor Swift reportedly doesn't like her husband, Blanco. Yes, the same Taylor who smiled for photos at Selena's wedding apparently isn't a fan of the man Selena chose to marry. People close to the pair say things have been tense for months, and Taylor's feelings about Benny have quietly created distance in what used to be one of Hollywood's strongest friendships. Selena and Taylor have been inseparable for over 10 years. They've supported each other through album releases, red carpets, late-night FaceTimes, and every heartbreak. Taylor once described Selena as a little sister she would always protect. That protectiveness seems to be at the root of this new tension. Since Selena started dating Benny, insiders say Taylor has been skeptical. She never thought he was the right fit, and her opinion hasn't changed even after the wedding. Sources who attended the ceremony on September 27th say Taylor arrived, gave a touching speech, and smiled for the cameras, but behind the scenes, the atmosphere was different. She reportedly stayed only a short time and skipped the after-party. Guests noticed she kept her distance from Benny even when everyone else was mingling. According to one attendee, Taylor was polite but distant, attending more out of respect for Selena than excitement about the marriage. Friends say Taylor has shared her concerns privately, believing Benny brings a kind of energy she doesn't trust. Having watched Selena go through difficult relationships in the past, Taylor worries Benny could hurt her too. Some insiders claim Taylor even had a private talk with Selena before the wedding, expressing her worries directly. Selena reassured her that Benny is different and makes her feel safe and loved in a way no one else has. Despite efforts to stay cordial in public, fans started noticing subtle changes. Taylor stopped liking posts featuring Selena and Benny together, and Selena mentioned Taylor less in recent interviews. At first, people assumed it was just busy schedules, but it became clear there was more behind it. Taylor seems to have decided to keep her distance, while Selena focuses on her marriage. Adding to the tension is the fact that Taylor and Benny move in similar industry circles. They've collaborated with mutual artists, shared studios, and crossed paths at award shows, but they never truly clicked. Taylor reportedly found Benny's personality too loud and self-centered. She values loyalty and emotional depth, while Benny is seen as more focused on fame and attention. Benny hasn't been complimentary about Taylor either. Before dating Selena, he was known to make playful but slightly critical remarks about pop stars, and Taylor's name came up a few times. That history didn't help when Selena fell for him, leaving Taylor disappointed that her friend ignored those warning signs. Since the wedding, things have reportedly worsened. Taylor has been seen with Selena less often and skipped some private gatherings where both were expected. People close to Taylor say she doesn't want to fake being happy about Benny. Meanwhile, Selena feels caught in the middle. She wants to protect her friendship with Taylor while supporting her husband. Fans have been reacting strongly to the news. Swifties defend Taylor, saying she has the right to be cautious because she's seen Selena hurt before. On the other side, Selena's fans argue that Taylor should be supportive and respect her friends' choices. Social media is filled with debates, and people are even reviewing old interviews for clues about when the tension began. Some clips from early 2024 interviews have resurfaced where Selena mentioned that certain friends didn't understand her relationship at first. At the time, it didn't raise eyebrows, but now fans believe she was referring to Taylor. Another moment fans point to is the Grammys earlier this year, where Taylor was seen talking to Hailey Baldwin and smiling, which some interpreted as a subtle dig at Selena. In celebrity circles, even small gestures can make headlines. Industry insiders warn that this friction could affect future music collaborations. Have teased the idea of working together for years, but those plans now seem uncertain. With Taylor uncomfortable around Benny, who is heavily involved in Selena's music career, sharing a studio doesn't seem likely anytime soon. Fans hoping for a collab may have to wait, as the tension appears to have put things on hold. The situation also puts Benny in a tricky position. He's married to one of the world's biggest pop stars, yet another superstar, his wife's best friend, doesn't like him. Sources say he's trying not to let it affect him, but it's clear the strain impacts Selena deeply. She's caught between the two people she cares about most. One represents her past, the other her present and future. Balancing both seems harder than she expected. Adding another layer, Taylor recently unfollowed a few mutual friends close to Benny. Fans noticed immediately, connecting it to the ongoing tension. Some believe that Taylor's circle, including friends from her tours, has quietly started taking her side, avoiding interaction with Selena's posts. A friendship that once symbolized loyalty and sisterhood is now under serious strain. Both Selena and Taylor remain publicly quiet, which only adds to the speculation. Every photo, every caption, every appearance is analyzed by fans looking for answers. The distance between them seems to be growing, and it's becoming harder to believe this is just a minor disagreement. What once was a close, protective bond is now being tested in ways no one anticipated. Both friends are being careful about what they show publicly, but the tension is undeniable. As the days go by, it's clear that their relationship is entering uncharted territory, and the world is watching closely. As tensions continue, people close to Selena say she's been trying to keep the peace, hoping Taylor and Benny can at least get along. But Taylor, true to her strong-willed nature, isn't willing to fake it. She's told friends she will always love Selena, but she doesn't have to like the people around her. Those close to her say she feels Benny has changed Selena, that she's more reserved, less open, and not quite the same person she used to be when their friendship was at its strongest. Selena, meanwhile, is reportedly frustrated. She's tired of constantly defending her marriage, especially to someone she cares about deeply. Friends say she's broken down a few times, sharing how stressful it's been to juggle her friendship with Taylor and her relationship with Benny. In private, she's admitted she never imagined her wedding would be followed by so much behind-the-scenes drama. Taylor hasn't been subtle about her feelings. At a recent industry dinner, when Benny's name came up, she allegedly rolled her eyes and quickly shifted the topic. An insider described the mood as icy. Taylor made it clear she doesn't want to talk about him, not even jokingly. News of that moment spread fast, confirming what fans had suspected. This is no longer just quiet tension, it's open dislike. Benny isn't backing down either. He reportedly told friends that Taylor's opinion doesn't matter and that she's just used to trying to control people around her. That comment didn't sit well with Taylor's team, and word reached her almost immediately. Sources say this is when things reached a point of no return. Shortly after, Taylor unfollowed an account linked to Benny's label, and fans noticed within hours. Behind the polite smiles and public appearances, a quiet standoff is playing out. Taylor's friends have slowly distanced themselves from Selena's circle, while Selena's team tries to stay professional. The story hasn't exploded further, mostly because both women understand how quickly the media can distort things. But that hasn't stopped fans from piecing together every clue. Social media is full of speculation. One fan posted a clip from Taylor's recent concert where she altered a song lyric in a way that many believe was aimed at Benny. The crowd reacted immediately, and the clip went viral. Some fans cheered, others criticized her for being petty, but nearly everyone agreed it was intentional. Selena, on her part, has been sharing more affectionate posts with Benny than ever before. It seems like she's sending a message. She's not picking sides. She's standing by her husband. But her posts have also divided fans. One comment read, "Taylor warned you, and now she's done trying." Another said, "Selena deserves happiness, even if Taylor doesn't approve." The debate online shows no signs of slowing. Experts in the industry say this feud could change how people view both stars. For years, Selena and Taylor's friendship was seen as a model of loyalty and sisterhood. They supported each other through heartbreak, mental health struggles, and career milestones. Now people are picking sides. Some see Taylor as protective, while others think she's controlling and dislikes it when things don't go her way. Either way, the split is creating tension, not just between them, but between their huge fan bases. There's also a business side to this. With Taylor's influence in music, some insiders think Benny could be subtly excluded from certain big projects. He's already a top producer, but Taylor's network is strong. A single comment from her can shift opportunities quickly. That's likely why Benny is trying to stay calm publicly while quietly working behind the scenes to protect his. Selena, meanwhile, is focusing on love and harmony. She's reportedly told people close to her that she's done trying to choose between them. Anyone who truly cares about her should accept both parts of her life. Whether that kind of peace is possible remains uncertain. Taylor hasn't softened. She's busy with her tour, her own music, and her relationship, while carefully avoiding questions about Selena and Benny. Fans are watching every move. Every event, every lyric, every social media is being dissected. The question on everyone's mind is whether Taylor and Selena can ever go back to how they were, or if Benny's presence has changed things permanently. One thing is clear. This drama has shaken the pop world unexpectedly. What started as a seemingly perfect love story between Selena and Benny has become a quiet storm, testing one of Hollywood's closest friendships. Whether they reconcile or let it drift apart, the world will be watching closely. If you enjoyed this update, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Taylor should give Benny a chance, or is she right to stay distant? Share your opinion and stay tuned. This story is far from over.